You want to buy the property. You're an investor, you're a wholesaler, you go to the property, you talk to the individual, you have a good idea, you looked at the comps, you look at the market statistics, everything to convince yourself as to what the property is worth. Now you know top mint condition, the property worth this much. And when you ask them, of course, they're going to say the house is in a perfect condition. No problem. Who is going to downgrade the property? Almost nobody. But you go to the property and you realize there's about 40, 50 grand worth of work needs to be done. And the house is only 1,400 square feet. That means you have to gut the kitchen, you got to take care of the bathrooms, you got to paint the house, you got to fix the eaves, there's dry rots all over the eaves. And all of this thing left for you to do. And the individual thinks their house is the best house on the block. And they look at Zillow, they look at Redfin, they want to top everybody off, thinking this is a perfect moving condition. Okay, well, they're entitled to their opinion. And you, on the other hand, you're going to come down like a hammer saying, wait a second, here are the comps. I look at this one, look at the picture of this house. Let me show you this one. This is moving condition. This is fixed up. This is rehabbed, all that. And the more you try to pressure them thinking you're building your case, the further is the distance between you and getting the deal. Wow. And you can't figure out what is going on here. Now your face is red, these veins are popping up, and the guy is looking at you. Wow, hold on, cowboy, relax a little bit, right? This is not a good place to be. Okay, first of all, is it their house or not? Yes, they have the right to sell it to you or not to sell it to you. Isn't that how every business works? Every business says we have the right to serve you or not serve you. That's personal liberty. What you have to realize is that the reason you get to altercation like this, we call it, okay, arguments like this, okay, you can say that, the discussions like this, is probably because you either didn't pre-qualify them, number one, or they're not that knowledgeable about what is going on in the market. The guy doesn't know what the remodel house looks like. Well, can you blame him? He doesn't know. Number three, he's got his mindset on Z estimate and Redfin estimate, while the last time they fixed that house was in 1975. Okay. But what do you do about that? What you have to do here is that you need to take a little bit of time. You need to disarm them. Look, friend, the last thing you want to do is prove somebody wrong and then try to have them give you the deal. It's never going to happen. A client that you prove them wrong, a prospect that you prove them wrong, is the last one going to give you the deal. It's that simple. This is reality. This is human nature. Okay? So what do you do here? What you want to do is that you want to get to the bottom of the problem. In a situation like this, when they tell me I have to think about it, give me a couple of days, thank you very much for coming, they're doing their best to basically to get rid of me as easy as possible. I say, oh, absolutely, sure, you can think about it. Obviously, it is your house. Do whatever you want to do with it, right? I say, sure, I get it. Okay. And may I assume that because it's such an important decision, you're going to give it a careful consideration? Oh, sure, we're going to think about it. I'll get back to you. Okay. And just to clarify my thinking, just so I know I did my part to cover my bases, is it the condition? Is it the timing? Is it this? Is it that? It goes on and on and on. They say, oh, no, it's not this, it's not that. Is it the fact that you need an extra month to stay here? No, it's not that. Is it the fact that you should have been gone a month ago? Oh, no, it's not that. Then I said, then it's just the price then, right? Now they open up. Well, actually, from what you told me and what we need to do here, we're off about 40,000 bucks, and we can't do without it. Okay? Now we're getting someplace, right? 40,000 bucks. You can do this. This is one way that will help. You can tell them, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, please feel free to disagree. Please feel free to disagree. Again, this is your house. You're probably going to reject it, but would you consider maybe an extra 10,000 bucks to make this thing work? Would you consider that? And if I ask in a right tone, they'll say, well, we'll think about it. Okay, now, is there anything else I can do to make this team work? I mean, here you have $10,000. Can we go ahead with this? Is there anything else I can do to make this thing work for you? Ask them. Some things can work out that way. What if they say, give us an extra 3 months to stay here till the kids are out of high school? See, you don't know all of these things. Ask, is there anything I can do besides the $10,000 to make this thing work for you. See, you're not raised on the 10, but you want to do something else besides the $10,000 to make it work for them. If you find this video useful, you'll find more content like it on my channel. We hear this from people all the time, but those little mouse clicks will go a long way to help me in the algorithm. So please click the little thumb guide. Please subscribe and help yourself with all my tools linked in the description. These are tools me and my teams have developed over the years, tools I wish I had when I started in real estate.